Like and subscribe if the rat in your house cooks better than you. Girlfriend, I like animals. Me, trying to impress her, I'm a butcher. Use the hashtag brainy comment to be featured in the next episode. What it looks like. What it feels like. When you're at your birthday dinner and a bunch of the restaurant's employees start walking towards your table. In a world where you get $100 every time someone lies to you. I love you, son. Plus $200. Teacher, come get this assignment. Kid named Inmont. I can do it. Bus drivers when they see each other. Pilots when they see each other. Ariana Grande promises new music if people stay home. Outside, 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 everybody, outside. 100-year-old tortoise sex god retires after making 800 species saving babies. If it's in stock we've got it. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Together we can stop this. What it looks like to me. What it looks like to enemy. Lecturer, okay, so everyone understands that. Me, who has no recollection of the last 5 minutes. Weeds in my yard. My weed whacker, whack. $70 computer game. Think I'll take two. $0.99 mobile app. Can the treasury bear such expense? Woman accused of witchcraft as she shows how to turn sock into a face covering. Everyone, you're a wizard, mother. When he's choking you, and you're having a good time, until he says I dealt with your she for too long. Me letting my girlfriend win while playing games. Me when she says my ex was way better at this. I was fired from a calendar factory. What was the reason? I took a day off. How my dog sees himself when the doorbell rings. What are the first 3 vowels? A, E, I. The next 2? O, U. When it's literally the 11th birthday of the most loved game in the world and no one seems to care. Sad Steve noises. Pattinson's Batman will be so raw and not sanitized, says cast member Peter Sarsgaard. The last thing the world wants right now is raw, unsanitized bat. Don't forget to drink water and get sun. You're basically a houseplant with complicated emotions. I'm Groot. When you smartcast Pornhub to the neighbor's TV, I'm an agent of chaos. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that we grew up with this? And not this. How to check the weather in Cyberpunk 2077. I didn't believe it when they said we already had 8 inches of snow. Had to check for myself. Me, finally gained the courage to talk about being HIV positive. Everyone in the orgy. When you accidentally upvote a post past 69 and then take it back making it 69 again. Humanity restored. How me and my friends look giving each other relationship advice. Clown to clown conversation. Me with my friends. Me on the internet. The only thing that we have to fear is fear itself. Fear, fear. What? What do you want? Nothing. I'm parking. What if everyone jumped at once? 31 million people. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Employee slightly disagrees with a Karen but still tries to help her. Also employee, why do I hear boss music? Social distance. 2020 will be a year of hell. Are you ready? Fortune teller. When people with physical health issues are vulnerable to coronavirus, but you only have mental health issues. Grapes, grapes, grapes. Ingredients, grapes, 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 grapes. 5-year-old me, my personality is not going to change as I get older. I will always stay happy and energetic. Life as soon as I hit 15, here comes depression. That's forbidden love. I used to think I was extremely introverted because I really liked being alone, but it turns out I just like being at peace with myself and my surroundings, and I'm extremely extroverted when I'm around people who bring me comfort and happiness. Imagine training like the military for 10 years just for this to happen. If you get B, then you know Asian, Asian, every Asian. The biggest introvert problem I face has got to be being asked on loop if I'm okay, because I'm quiet when most of the time I'm just in my own little world thinking about how much I love garlic bread. Garlic bread, me too, kid. No one, the teacher helping the kid next to you. Robert Pattinson should not take back Kristen Stewart. She cheated on him like a dog and will do it again, just watch. He can do much better. You should be president for saying that. I didn't mean to do this to America. Australian mate visiting the USA. South Korean football team apologizes for using sex dolls to fill stands. We are not fans of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland. We are fans of Spider-Man. A German film about a man and his robot daughter's sexual relationship triggers walkouts. Stop it, Germany, get some help. Batman says interesting. 7.3 million people. Interesting. When the anti-vax kid gets out of bed, I can't believe it's not dead. When you tell a first grade boy that women don't pee with their butthole. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. 1 month. 1 year. Me opens a window for fresh air. Everyone else in the submarine. When I drink alcohol, everyone says I'm an alcoholic. But when I drink Fanta, no one says I'm fantastic. Me licking lips in anticipation. I'm nervous. I've never done a bungee jump before. Instructor, don't lick my lips again. When you didn't get the Lego set you wanted for Christmas, but then your parents give you Lego Death Star instead. When you're dancing in the shower and suddenly felt embarrassed because someone might be watching you. When you're interviewing for a job, but they say knowing Pythagoras theorem isn't a special skill. Years of academy training wasted. Netflix adaptation of the moon landing. Me raising my hand for the first time in class on the final day to get participation grade. My professor, well, if it ain't the invisible cat. Me delivering drugs in GTA be like. Got The Simpsons. When you start playing a game everyone else played in their childhood, bring back so many memories that I old made. When you add another camera but nobody buys your phones. Two hot invisible and mute lesbians having sex on the floor. Uncensored. 97k people, don't mind if I do. wholesome girl, cries at Titanic's ending. Me, oh come on, why are you crying? It wasn't that sad. Said girl, why are people like you so heartless? You don't know what it's like to feel true sadness. Huh. Me, an intellectual. What I saw before puberty. What I see after puberty. Coronavirus. Expert says new symptoms could be loss of taste or smell. Cardi B fans. Quiz I'll die. I have a question for you. Yes. Are you pro-life or pro-choice? What do you mean? I'm just normal Korean. Wearing sunglasses inside does not make you cool. Texas School for the Blind. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. The NRA has sure been silent about Kenneth Walker, a legal gun owner who has now been charged with attempted murder for shooting at plainclothes police who burst into his house in the middle of the night during a no-knock raid at the wrong house, in which the police killed his girlfriend. Americans after reading that he was a legal gun owner. USA. USA. Try drugs. My dad saw me smiling at my phone, assumed it was because I was texting with my partner, and exclaimed "Oh, to be young and in love." I was looking at this picture of Scrappy Doo dressed as a lobster. When you're depressed, but you make strangers on the internet happy, I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. I searched my entire house for my earbuds while they were hanging around my neck. I may be stupid. 2 superhuman war criminals beat up orphan with heart problems after one killed his parents. Florida man arrested for hanging on traffic light and sheeing on cars passing underneath. Excuse me. Who let the dogs out? Researchers developing face mask that glows when detecting coronavirus. Mistakes will make you stronger. My dad when I was born. Unlimited power. Natives when foreigners say hello in their language. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gorgeous. Natives when other natives make one grammar mistake. You f***ing donkey. We should donate Africa 2 water buckets to make an infinite water source. When you send "F you," but it auto-corrects to "duck you." When you're lying in bed and think of something cringy you did 18 years ago and you're just sitting there like, oh dear god why? Feel free to ask questions. Me, why didn't you listen earlier? Pride Month exists. The 6 other deadly sins. Am I a joke to you? See, I pulled a sneaky on ya. The war on drugs. Drugs. How Europeans feel when they can drive manual. How Americans feel when they can drive manual. Family dinner. When your stomach decides to demonstrate a whale's mating call in the middle of an exam.